Welcome, Pathfinders, to the Find the Path podcast actual play of the Mummy's Mask Adventure Path, episode 38, the one where you guys fight an animated Canoptic jar.
Yeah, this is going to be gross.
It's going to be a little gross. How's everybody doing today?
A little disturbed.
You're about to be a lot more disturbed.
Better be a lot disturbed.
Yeah. The real question is, are you going to get sneak attack on everything because everything's a vital organ?
I don't know if that's how it works.
But it's so
But I can
look,
dream.
a lung stab.
Yeah, it's like it's so easy to target.
But do the dead need their lungs?
That's also true.
Exactly.
What? Oh.
See, now we're getting back into old 3.0, 3.5 D&D logic where undead could not be critical because none of that stuff mattered.
Yep. So,
You know what? They still need those tendons to move. No Achilles tendon for you, no walking.
It has no tendons.
Neil deGrasse Tyson already debunked the fact that we could not really have a zombie apocalypse because just unless you're doing the necromancy.
And magic
It's
is
not
what
gonna
makes them run.
It is true.
We decay too fast.
Magic.
Sad.
It does the body good.
Does it really?
It also
If-
can heal and restore and
If
give you your
used
bones
properly.
So, when last we left our heroes, they had defeated the false guardsmen who were protecting the entry into the Silver Chain's hideout underneath the abandoned brickworks in the city of Wati. They had then
we found some
avoided
sweet,
killing them
sweet
once again.
saffron.
So at the moment, there are no murderers in this party except for Sitra.
Thanks.
It was accidental. It was accidental.
It
accidentally
was
on
in
purpose.
battle.
Technically, I didn't kill her. She bled out.
She fell on your knife and died. Like,
No, I mean, I
Knife
intentionally
5
stabbed her,
times.
but like she
had it coming.
wasn't like dead when
She did
I
have it
did it.
coming.
But
she had it coming.
Citra
only
didn't
had
want to kill her.
La, la.
How could
You
you
had-
tell me that I was wrong?
Exactly.
You had found some saffron, some
Yes.
delicious saffron.
Hey, tasty.
I believe you guys just left that upstairs before
Yeah, we're gonna
going
grab it.
downstairs.
We're gonna
Otherwise, it
grab
would have
it, yeah.
exploded when you fell down the 30-foot
yeah.
pit trap that you
We've
triggered.
all been covered in
Onuris
saffron.
did not fall down that 30-foot
Yes,
pit
Horus
trap.
protected Onuris.
Sudi
He's
learn how
not
to
so
slow
concerned
fall
about
on
the
his
rest
list.
of you.
Learn how to slow
Well,
fall.
you know, the Egyptian gods, they're not always,
They're a little fickle.
Yeah, fickle's the right word.
Yes, Horus. The god of sun and light and all the good parts of the flood. Not the bad parts of the flood.
The bad parts belong to some female deity, I think.
It's just bad because Sitra can roll like 3 20s in a row when she's in battle, but the moment it comes to a perception check, like
Or
I'm lucky if I
traps
hit
for
a
some
10.
reason.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Citra's the most killingest of rogues out there.
Yeah, and Sagira's like, I don't know why I keep trusting you. I guess I'll trust you one more time. You'll
I guess
be
it's
okay.
time for Sagira to tri-class into rogue.
I mean, I've got a pretty good
Ranger
bonus.
bar-
It's just I
roll
roll
rogue.
really bad. Like I'll roll like 3s and 4s, but I've got a good bonus to it.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
just back you up for looking. If I find a trap, I can point it out to you. That might be a new idea.
Yes, at the bottom of the stairs, though, now in the underground, you had found a long hallway. You triggered a trip trap.
Trap. A trip trap.
Yes, a trip trap. You had tripped over a trap, triggering a pit trap, dropping you down.
Yeah.
You had then managed to climb your way back out, all sans on Onuris, as well as Enherit and Kwasen, who both fly.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
They're
yeah.
like, pit trap,
It's hard to catch a
whatevs.
bird in a pit trap.
and then we found sweet, sweet loot.
Yes. You'd found 2 doors, one at the end of the hall on your left and one halfway down the hall on your right. You had decided to go through the first one that you encountered, the one on your right, and had made your way into the foundry, the area located directly underneath the kilns upstairs where the slaves would have been chained up down here to feed coal into the fires to keep the kilns warm.
Sad.
It had been retrofitted to serve as a...
Junk heap, or what they thought was junk.
Storage
Yeah, I was
room.
going to say they collecting.
It's still worth enough for them to steal, but you're going to guess that they probably would sell this off in just kind of a large lot or take it to another city and try to pass it off as worth more than it actually is. But not the obvious valuables, although...
We found some.
Yes, thanks to Onuris's knowledge of history and I think Sudi's knowledge of engineering. Engineering it was. You
Yeah.
determined
The
the
clock,
clock.
yeah.
For the clock, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to you guys having much higher knowledge checks than the average Silver Chain gang member,
Yay.
you had determined that some of the items here were actually quite valuable.
That's a pretty big upgrade for Sudi, considering he didn't read.
Now, unfortunately, while you were scattered about searching this, you did determine that there were 2 other doors exiting from this chamber. But you had also learned that you weren't alone in this chamber.
Which didn't we? I think we heard some scraping whenever we came in.
Sagira
here.
listened at
That's
the
why
door.
we came
Yeah,
in here.
so we came in here knowing
She heard
there's
an
probably
odd
stuff.
kind of
Ceramic
scraping. And I think at first some of you might have thought it was the, because I mentioned that there are ceramic tiles that had fallen free from the walls and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But no, it was a canoptic jar, had rolled out, had vomited forth an assorted number of organs that had no right condensing themselves into a jar that small.
Well, and there should only be one in the jar anyway.
It's true.
Yeah.
All I can see now is like an elephant-shaped one with like big lungs for ears.
After
your comment.
And this is why they were all kept in separate jars, because otherwise they condense into this horrible monstrosity.
They'd come
apparently.
together and eat you.
Yes.
Don't skimp out on your mummification.
Yeah,
mummy.
on your canopic jars.
I can only
And
afford
so-
one.
Now you are all under threat.
Oh, yeah,
and
we're
so
fighting.
we're going to begin the combat. Before we begin, we're going to need to determine where each of you are in the room.
Yes, because
As
we
you
were
had
searching
scattered
the room.
about. You are in a large room. It is 50 feet from where you stand to the opposite side, about 60 to 65 feet in overall length. They're storing junk everywhere, as our listeners at home can't hear, but our players can see. There's various difficult terrain, which is the piles of junk scattered about this place. The central aisle has stacks high enough that you can't actually climb over them easily. You actually have to make a climb check to go over those. So I'm going to need each of my players to roll a d8.
Okay.
D8.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
All right.
Were we?
So let's
about
start
to be.
with
That's
Jessica. Where is Sagira?
I got an 8.
Very well. So starting with where Jordan is, the closest pile to Jordan
Okay, closest pile to Jordan.
out of the 8. So the closest pile to Jordan is 1, and then it goes clockwise. So Jessica, you would be in the closest pile to
Myself.
you. You would be somewhere in the inner aisle, though.
Onuris is also
The
over
actual
there.
central aisle that runs through it. So
Onuris would be right next to her because I also rolled an 8.
okay, Onuris is right over there. So yeah, the two
were
of you are
looking at
looking
the
at the
things.
clothes.
Look at the dice.
and
Tell them the story.
Questin would be there, and then of course on her it would be nearby Onuris.
Yep. So Sudi,
Sudi got a 2.
2. So he's just kind of across the way.
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
you're right
All
by
right.
me.
So yeah, you're right over
This
there by
makes
Sudi.
sense.
So,
This
you know,
makes
the two of you are kind of checking out things. That actually means that currently Sagira and Onuris can't even actually see Sudi or Sitra because of how high those stacks are in the center,
Yeah.
which probably explains why none of you noticed this horrible undead
Oh,
abomination.
it does look like it's wearing lungs like a hat.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, you wouldn't actually be able to see this thing.
Now I have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Jess.
I will need initiative from the party.
Yeah, these dice are so awesome.
Oh, Dice Y.
Not so much for me.
Sad.
We'll
Dice
see.
Y.
You know what, Josh? You got me good dice. I don't know about the rest of these people.
We'll see how it goes in fighting and perception. Those are really the two that matter.
All right.
Practice with your lockpick.
Sagira.
I got 22.
Sudi Kontar.
Sudi's got a 5.
Aw, Sudi.
Yeah, it happens.
Citra Nahamra.
Citra got a 13.
To be fair, it looks like it's wearing a hat of lungs. It's pretty scary.
Onuris.
Onuris gets a 16.
Unhurt.
22.
Organs, delicious. That's what on her it is thinking, not on yours.
Yeah, I'd have questions.
Julia says, oh, no. I love organs.
What's your initiative modifier? Didn't you get a 22?
2.
On her it has a 4 because he's a bird.
Yeah, he's real fast.
Bird.
Hopefully he says soft organs. Yum, and flies.
I can't understand him yet. Give it a few levels.
Take speak with animals.
Well, no, in a few levels I can speak with him like familiar, like he's a familiar. It's part of his archetype.
All right. So, surprise attack round starts. The monstrosity, which has slithered out of its canoptic jar, its lungs fill with air. It then takes off flying into the air. Whipping entrails and stomachs behind it.
Not at all.
As the lung wings flap through the air.
Nasty.
That's not how your lungs work at all.
This
goodness.
collection of cast-off organs rolls and squeezes against itself, forming a writhing mass of viscera
It's a flying
that
snake.
hovers through the air.
What? It's like an air bladder? Is it's kind of like an air bladder?
No,
a
it
little bit?
flaps its lungs like wings. That's what's happening.
Goodness.
That's canon.
So it flies 10 feet forward and ascends 10 feet up into the air
What is
I'm gonna
happening?
be shooting.
as it soars high, dripping viscera behind it.
Grody. I gotta look at that.
Citra. It's a surprise attack round. Since you guys were digging through all the stuff in here, I'll say that you could have one hand with a weapon in it, so you're probably still carrying your kukri in one hand while your other hand needed to be free to dig.
Okay.
The same applies to Sagira, the same applies to Onuris. So it's up to Onuris if he had his shield or his sword out.
Sword.
Okay.
I have my sword out, but it's flying in the air.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying you wouldn't have had your kukri out, so.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So you said it was a climb check to get on top of these?
To get on top of the boxes in the center of the room. The piles around the outside are only about 3 feet high. So currently you stand, I guess you just kind of poke your head around and stare up at this viscera flying into the air, exchange a look with Sudi, who obviously also sees this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may make a knowledge religion if you have it.
No. Yeah, what the hell is that?
Sudi will respond when it's his turn.
To be fair, she only had 3 seconds to go yell out what the hell is that.
But your first reaction is go stab it.
It's
maybe?
10 feet in the air.
It's
She
10
cannot.
feet in the air. I
You have
can't reach
a
it.
move or standard action.
Yeah.
You could use a move action to attempt to climb up the crates behind you if you wanted to try to get up in the air. The crates behind you are about 7 feet high.
Yeah, I think I'll probably climb up just so that I can actually
Or
get
go for
within
your
reach.
crossbow, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, but it'd take me, I'd have to drop my kukri and then pull it out and then still load it. It's just not worth it. I will climb onto these boxes so that when it comes by, I can swipe it.
All right, so yeah, you'll need to make a climb check.
Sitra gets a 20.
The 20? Yeah, you have a 30-foot movement speed, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so 1/4 of your movement speed is 7.5 feet. It's 7 feet high. So yeah, with one action, you could drag yourself up there before stepping up to your feet, turning back towards it.
Yep.
Bringing us to Sudi Kontar.
So I think that Sudi is going to do the same thing. I can pull a dagger while I move, right?
Once you reach the top and climb up, you can pull
Yeah.
your
So
dagger.
I'll climb up as well and then grab a dagger because if this thing's gonna fly, I need a ranged weapon. That's the only thing I really have.
Okay, and you have a
So-
20-foot climb speed, correct?
I have a 20-foot climb speed. Yes.
Yes.
So I should be able to get to the top, right?
Yep, no roll necessary.
Yay!
As a reminder, you can make an knowledge religion if you have it.
I will. I roll a natural 1. I get a 6.
It's still alive! So from there,
Yep.
we go to round 1 of combat. On Hurt, I believe still has the guard command. Mm-hmm. So he senses the threat. I imagine he would take to the wing, although not necessarily attack immediately, more just kind of circling around and eyeing that. He's guarding you, I assume.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not currently a direct threat to you. In fact, actually, I still don't think on her it can see it. On her, it's just going, what's going on? Why is everyone climbing on top of the boxes? So yeah, he holds his ground, perched on a nearby stolen statue of Anubis.
Ooh.
Take that, Anubis.
So on her it perches.
I don't think we should antagonize Anubis. I think that's a terrible
Right now,
idea.
anyway.
Sagira, you would hear these shouts.
Well,
You kind of
Sitra-
glance up and see them climbing on top
Yeah,
of
it's
this.
gonna be like, what the that, and then Sudi's gonna be like, it's a bunch of organs. Except it's not Jamaican, man. Good God. Jeez.
You dead, man?
I know, right?
I find the trick, by the way, for
Yeah.
getting into accent sometimes is to just use a single phrase. So for instance,
I know, I need to-
say Sudi Kontar.
Sudi Kontar.
Now try saying it.
It's a bunch of organs together floating through the air.
Okay.
It's like anytime I do my bad Sean Connery, I have to go Sean Connery first. And then I can do my bad Sean Connery
Sudi Kontar.
Sean Connery.
I guess Sagira's gonna need to see it.
Yeah, you can dart around the corner ahead of you if you so wish.
Yeah,
or-
she's gonna dash around this giant pile of boxes
She's probably like, what the hell are they talking about?
to
A bunch of
see
organs.
what she can
20,
see.
30 feet to get to there.
So you rush around.
See it?
Yeah.
Can I know things?
You may make a knowledge religion as you close on it. You can also pull your offhand weapon if you so wish.
I get a 20 on my knowledge religion.
All right.
About as well as I can do with my 1 religion.
So with a 20 on your knowledge religion, you do recognize what this is, having, I imagine, heard horrible stories about this.
Yeah. Guys, this is why you use multiple canoptic jars. I've heard of this.
This is a Tekenu. They are guardians of long-abandoned tombs. Tekenu are the result of a vile practice that instills the discarded piles of flesh left over from the mummification process with unholy awareness. They are separated from the sacred organs placed in canoptic jars. Tekenus attempt to reconnect with their counterparts amongst the living by killing creatures so that they can absorb their intestines, livers, lungs, and stomachs into their squirming forms, a process that grants the undead creature additional power.
Well, it has some lungs, guys.
I was going to
It-
say, I think it's eaten some people.
It wants your organs.
Tekenus have been known to hide inside of canoptic jars collected from excavations, cleverly pulling the lid closed with their own organs, attacking passerbys like trapdoor spiders. Adventurers searching through lost reliquaries and tombs of ancient Osirian commonly call these foul creatures gut swarms.
Gross.
However, the name scholars give to them is derived from an ancient Osiriani term for the cast-off remains of mummification rituals.
Oh my. Yeah, if you die, they take your organs. It's real bad. It's real gross.
Now we know why the place wasn't guarded.
Is it still flying in the air?
It is currently flying 10 feet through the air. There actually is a cool side blurb about their relation to actual ancient Egypt and how they were a thing.
Okay, that's cool.
So anyway, make a note. I'm gonna, as soon as she saw the thing, she would have dropped her Kopesh, so probably in that square right next to the boxes, and pulled her bow.
Your sword clatters to the ground, still softly glowing. You pull out your bow, kind of skid through the sand. Sadly, you don't know anything about them other than the fact that they are undead.
They're undead. Can I shoot it?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot it.
So you skid through the loose sand in this room, knock an arrow, let fly.
I rolled real bad. Let's see. That is 10. They're undead, so +2. A 12.
A 12 will not strike your target. Your arrow whistles through the air, shrieking across to the far side before striking a pillar on the opposite side of the room.
The sand. I slipped a little.
You slipped a little, and also I will point out that this thing, so it's just bobbing awkwardly through the air as it kind of inhales, exhales, and bobs
Hold on, I gotta get the
along.
rhythm, guys.
It's like a jelly. I'm imagining a jellyfish now. Like it kind of moves like a jellyfish.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of.
cute.
I can see that.
No, not cute.
It doesn't have a face.
That brings us to the Tekenu. Sagira just attacked it, but it doesn't actually have the maneuverability to make that tight of a turn.
And I also missed. Missed real bad.
So it soars forward straight towards Sudi.
Oh boy.
Yum. Organs.
Ugh.
The sweetmeats. Are they called sweetmeats? Is that right?
I thought that was the cheeks.
I thought that was like cheeks and stuff.
No, I think sweetmeat intestines.
Sweetbreads?
Sweetbreads, I think.
Something
is
that's
cheeks.
wrong. That's a lie. The name of it is a lie. That's what I remember about it.
I'm pretty sure sweetbreads is the cheeks.
Cheeks and stuff.
Oh man.
I don't know. Chefs of Twitter, at us. Tell us the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless Hannibal Lecter tells us.
Or anybody with Google.
Hannibal Lecter, please don't at me. I don't want Hannibal Lecter in my life.
Oh boy.
long
And
as
actually,
you're- as long as you're
this
nice
one
and you-
flies shockingly fast.
Oh no.
Oh, dang it.
This one bursts forward into a surprising burst of speed as it takes in a deep breath and launches itself ahead.
How does it
whips
breathe?
around
Magic.
lungs.
It's got the esophagus like.
Yeah,
Magic.
you don't
The
breathe
trachea.
through your esophagus.
I do. I don't know about you.
There's some way of drawing in breath. Like,
It'd have to be at the trachea.
Magic. The diaphragm's still under those lungs. Pulling.
All right, so it then takes a sharp turn, whipping out at Sudi with its intestines and stomach as it comes flying at Sudi.
Gross. Don't let it kill you. It'll take your organs.
It's gonna hit you with its fundus.
It's only a 17.
on the nose.
On the nose. It does slap you in the face with its discarded
You're like,
intestines.
Gross.
That's nasty.
That's
That
right.
is nasty.
It's actually going to hurt quite a bit.
We're gonna give you a bath when we leave here. We're all getting baths.
I'm just imagining stomach acid spewing out at me.
Ew. No, intestine. That's probably something else.
So you take 11 points of regular damage.
Ow!
The stomach ruptures as it strikes you, hitting you for 3 points of acid damage as
You're
it
right.
sprays stomach acid across
You're
you.
right.
Well, I cannot take another one of those hits.
What? Oh, that's right. We're still injured.
Because I was still injured from
We
the
fell
last
down a
time.
hole.
The
Yep.
liver also slaps you, requiring you to make a fortitude
How
save.
dare you,
What?
filter organ.
Dang it.
Detox it with your fist.
So I get a 14.
14, that's...
It's gonna hurt.
You take 2 points of constitution damage
Ah!
as it slaps
My
you.
health!
Was it drain or damage?
Yeah, I definitely
Damage.
can't. I definitely can't take another hit of that because I have 10 hit points now.
Oh,
my.
yeah, you just lost the
Because
number
I
of hit
just
points
lost.
equal to your level.
Yeah, my number of hit points. equal
Oh
to my
my. Run away, Sudi. Or
It
climb.
does that with its flyby attack.
level. What?
How dare it.
Continuing to soar past, flying out 20 feet, circling wide into the center of the room. Yeah, and then it uses its last little bit to bank about 5 more feet, rising up to 15 feet in the air now. So effectively sailing past, striking you before taking a sharp turn and turning. Because those piles are low enough, Sagira, you still have an angle on it from there. And on yours, you can now see it behind you and see that spray of acid that comes dropping back across the floor behind you from where it just slapped Sudi in the face.
Great.
Sudi pinwheels his arms to stay on top of these crates. Also, I need you to make an additional fortitude save, Sudi.
No!
Now with your lowered constitution.
No! I roll slightly better, so that's going to be a 17.
A 17 will not save.
Crud.
Sudi, after being struck in the face by this horrid thing and realizing what has just happened to you, Sudi vomits uncontrollably and is nauseated for the next round.
Great.
Awesome.
Great. This
So-
just gets better and better.
Yes. Actually, while that did, I apologize. It did pass through Sitra's threat range as it slapped him in the face.
I got a 20 to hit it.
A 20 will strike your target.
For 7 points of damage.
Your blade slices into it.
Gross.
You can tell that you affected it. You can also tell that you didn't affect it fully.
Uh-oh. I don't know a whole lot about it.
Oh boy.
Onuris. You turn seeing this flying pile of organs and disgustingness.
What do I know with a 27 on knowledge religion?
27's pretty good. 27, you know all the stuff that Sagira initially knew, pertaining towards how these things are created. You wonder yourself, this also sounds like something that feasibly, if this was down here, this could have been animated by the pulse as well.
Yeah.
And not simply stolen and brought down here. You do actually have 2 questions you may ask pertaining towards the Tekenu.
What's its damage reduction? Let's just get that out of the way.
It does possess damage reduction. Its damage reduction is 5 everything.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Much
nuts.
akin to a mummy.
Stupid.
Not happy. Not happy about it.
Unhurt cannot hurt it. Nope.
I mean, yeah, with Sudi with his daggers.
Unless
it's-
he manages to critical.
Yeah, Sudi's gonna have the same problem if he's throwing daggers. That it's unlikely that I'll be doing much damage to it.
Do you have... Are y'all standing on top of those boxes?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I won't climb on top of the boxes too then.
Let's do special attacks.
Its special attacks include, first off, it has what is referred to as canoptic consumption. As a full round action, Tekenu can consume a single organ from the body of a recently dead or even helpless humanoid.
Yikes.
This organ must either be magically preserved or come from a creature that is alive or has been dead no longer than 3 days. Can only harvest 1 organ from each body. All others are destroyed in the process as the Tekenu rips the body apart to get to the organs in question. Each organ consumed grants the Tekenu a unique ability.
Oh boy.
It can consume 4 different ones. Glancing at this one, you notice that while it does have a variety of different portions of the intestines, it does not have the lower intestines.
The large intestine?
Yes.
Okay.
So you would know that it possesses a liver, which grants its slam attack the ability to cause constitution damage. It possesses lungs, which one allows it to expel the air and moisture from its body, turning into a pile of discarded viscera, which grants it a huge stealth bonus to just appear as a pile of refuse. And when it inflates, it allows it to fly substantially faster than regular.
Cool.
Goodness.
It can also revert back to its normal form if it wants to slink along the ground as a free action. Finally, it possesses a stomach, which grants it acid damage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fun times.
In addition to this, it has the distraction special quality, which means that if it strikes an individual, they must make a fortitude save or be nauseated.
Lovely. Okay.
Okay.
That's fun. Fun times.
I have a plan.
So, Onuris.
I'm going to cast Searing Light because
Very
just
nice.
F this.
Just no. Yeah.
Nah.
Just say no.
Yes.
Like,
You do know
no.
that they are exceptionally dangerous creatures.
Yeah, that's what this sounds like. So we're going to Searing
All right,
Light
Searing
this.
Light. You need to make a ranged attack on it.
Yes. What's that? 18.
Nice.
An 18 will strike your target's touch AC.
Yay.
It's not particularly vulnerable to bright light or anything, is it?
No.
Okay, so
But
it's
you
just-
turn, the holy symbol on your face blazes. You extend your hand. On her, it shrieks. A blast of searing light streaks from your hand. As I imagine you probably call out to Horus Ra, not just Horus, channeling the power of the sun.
I do 17 points of damage.
17
Nice.
points of fire damage or just damage?
Light?
I think it's
Like,
it says a ray of light.
Okay,
So I
light
think
damage.
it's just
just
holy
like holy warm damage.
It's a laser.
A laser!
Laser.
Searing light is
He's
a
like
laser.
shot a laser out of his eyes, like Cyclops, and just
Yeah.
like
Out of
Just
one
the one
eye.
eye.
Yeah.
Gave it
Just
the,
one
gave
eye.
it the side eye and
said
blasted it. So yeah, it burns into the side of this thing, crumpling portions of this undead abomination into dust as that sprinkles down across the floor. It flaps awkwardly for a moment like a pigeon struck by a rock before beginning to regain its balance and continuing to
Then
fly.
I'm gonna
I'm assuming all of your characters, even if you yourself don't know what a pigeon struck by a rock looks like.
Yeah.
and Onuris will draw his crossbow.
Alright, so drop the Sword of Akentepe and pull your crossbow free.
Yes.
All right, I
All
have
right.
a plan.
Onuris learned from the last fight against the silver chain and now has a crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
silver chain. Ranged weapons are a must.
Get ready for Tanglefoot bags, guys.
yeah, man.
So from Onuris, we go around to Sitra. Suppose you shake this stuff free from your kukri. Try not to pay attention as Sudi is crouched down on all floors and is making that cat hairable noise.
Well,
That noise will wake you up out of a dead sleep,
It does.
like
Yeah,
nothing
well.
else.
yeah.
I'll hear it
sound.
upstairs. I'm downstairs
Yeah.
watching TV. Oh, no. Run.
And they always find the
Hey.
one
Carpet.
carpet in the house.
Yes.
Sudi turns around and finds the nearest stolen carpet.
Any hoosers.
Trying not to be disgusted by this, Sitra is going to drop her kukri, unsling her light crossbow, and load it. And
Very
I
well.
think that's my entire turn.
Yes. So your kukri drops. Are you
Wait,
dropping
wait.
it just at your feet, or
Hold on.
I'm going to try to
debating.
grab it if that helps.
Well, my worry is that if he does another flyby attack on poor Sudi, I could get another attack of opportunity, but not if I have my crossbow out.
I plan to not be here. if
Oh
that
wait, I
means-
took one of those hand crossbows.
Yeah, you can like dagger hand cross. Tuck, 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 tuck.
yeah? The only problem is that you need a free hand to load.
Yeah,
the
so you wouldn't be able
crossbow.
to reload it.
You can put it in your teeth sometimes, I think.
Yeah,
The
but-
knife is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's still a move action to put it in your teeth.
Okay.
I'm going to try to grab it if that helps.
Yeah, but you're like way over
Gross.
I'm going to run. It's a whole thing. I have a plan.
Are we once again trying the grapple it to death?
I have improved unarmed strike now, so I can take, as part of my martial flexibility, improved grapple.
Oh, that's true,
On-
yeah.
On the plus side, Onuris could inform you that since it is missing its large intestine, it can't do its grab and constrict.
Hey. And I have immunity
Silver
to
lining.
acid, not immunity, but like
So-
resistance, so.
Since I bought my new kukri, I actually have 3, so I'm going to go ahead and try to throw one of my kukris
Hey.
at it, and then I'll draw my other one.
Okay,
Weird.
so you can throw it. It's an improvised thrown weapon because it's not weighted to throw.
A kukri's not?
Yeah, it's not a
No.
dagger.
Daggers are kukris aren't. They're too top heavy.
But you can still throw it.
Whatever, I'm going to try.
All right, so it's gonna be a range increment to there.
It's what, third rank
Yeah.
increment?
No.
Yeah, you're looking at throwing it with a -8.
Oh.
Yeah, because -4 for improvised and -4 for
It's
range.
also gonna get partial cover from Sudi.
Okay, well, never mind. I'm not going to do that then.
Oh. That would've been cool.
I will tell you that even as long as a -8 doesn't give you what does a -8 give you?
A 0.
You still stand a chance of hitting it.
You have good luck.
It may be 1 in 20, but there's a chance.
So, but at that point, it'd be a standard action to throw it, a move action to pull your crossbow, and you'd have to load it next turn.
Well, I think she was going to pull another kukri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You could hit it as opposed to not hitting it this round.
How much do you trust in your luck?
I don't know. I just don't want to risk Sudi, getting his butt whooped. There's a little
Well,
part of me that, wants to kick
that's
you
already,
off of this.
That's already happened, so...
I know. There's a little part of me that wants to kick you off of this just so that he'd go after me instead of you, but I don't know if it would
and
work.
Sudi on his turn will still have a move action.
Yeah, I saw
You can
move
still
action, so
retreat.
I plan on retreating.
Okay. All right, well, if you're going to retreat, then I'm going to get my crossbow out.
All right. I guess you just probably fling your dagger straight down so it sticks point down into the crate that you're standing on top of.
Yes.
Whip free your crossbow, begin cranking it back into place before
It's a
loading
light
up the
crossbow.
bolt.
Yeah, still.
Oh yeah, so you probably just pull the string back into place, so you don't have to have the crank wheel and everything else like the heavy
No.
crossbow. We go from Sitra to Kwasin.
Oh, yeah, Kwasin. She
Save
does
us,
stuff.
Kwasin. Save
Kwasin,
us.
use magic.
It's super effective.
Talk to it. Tell it to stop.
She's so cute.
I know, I love her.
I don't know, this situation looks pretty desperate.
Please tell me she's gonna searing light it too.
One better. She just does, I'm trying to think of a really
She
great...
just casts...
Destruction?
She casts Death to Undeath.
How bad does Sudi look?
Let's see,
pretty
I'm
bad.
down...
On a scale of what to what?
I'm down to 1/5 of my hit points.
We have 15 hit points.
And he's throwing up
No,
No, I
everywhere.
have 10 hit points.
10 hit
she's,
points.
and he's throwing up.
Poor
Yeah.
guy. Poor,
I'm having a
guy.
rough time
Okay,
of
so
it.
he looks pretty rough.
I'm pretty poorly done.
So
Got patches of fur that have been singed off
She
by
is from your
acid.
deity.
And you've always been nice to Tetmanib.
I have been nice to Tetmanib.
We love Tetmanib.
Even though
all right,
when I
she's
thought
got
it was
a good
crazy.
maneuverability, so she's going to try to burst up into the air. Succeeds on her fly check to ascend at greater than a 45-degree angle, flies
Yay.
up, lets out a whippoorwill song, reaching down with both of her talons towards Sitra and Sudi,
What?
before touching both of you on your shoulders. And now, the creature must make a will save. As it touches you, the creature kind of starts banking, seems to pause for a second before turning and beginning to make its way towards Sagira instead of Sudi or Sitra.
Oh, hide from undead.
Oh.
Oh.
Fancy,
As the
fancy.
two of you have been rendered invisible at the very least to this undead creature.
Oh, cool.
Sneak attack!
I know.
That's cool.
I'm so excited.
Actually, as a side note, hide from undead is substantially better than invisibility.
Nice.
The undead cannot see, hear, or smell creatures warded by this spell. It doesn't require a stealth roll.
Wow.
Even extraordinary or supernatural sensory abilities such as blind sense, blind sight, scent, and tremor sense cannot detect the located
wow.
warded creature.
Wow. Well, it will detect us when we attack it, though, won't it?
If a warded creature attempts to channel positive energy, turn or command undead, touches an undead creature, or attacks any creature even with a spell, the spell ends for all recipients. So the moment Sitra runs over there and attacks it, it's going to end for Sudi also.
Okay. All right.
But at the very least, it's going to buy Sudi.
Spot me around so that I can go away from here.
If you'll move Kwasin up, she then is hovering above Sudi, technically. So,
Okay.
Speaking of Sudi Kontar, you are nauseated.
It's bad times. So I'm gonna climb.
But you're invisible.
Yeah, I'm well, somewhat invisible. I'm gonna climb down off of the pile of stuff that I'm on over next to Onuris. I'm just spreading the love around here.
Yeah, 7 feet down with your climb speed, and then you can rush over next to Onuris. You would see him stumble down, grabbing onto the side of the crate, and I imagine continuing to heave.
Help.
Throwing up all of that delicious, I think it was onion stuffed squid that you had at the auction.
Yeah.
It was good. Not now.
It was that seems so long ago.
I don't think I can get rid of the nausea.
He points at his various injuries.
He points at the acid burning across his skin.
You know.
My fur!
My fur. You know that Sudi's missing patches of fur all over the place.
I was gonna say I look even rougher now than when we started this adventure path.
When you started the adventure path, you're just a guy in pristine white robes walking down some stairs with a rope.
Yeah, I mean, I had like a chunk of my ear missing, and
You still have the rope at least.
stuff. But yeah,
From Sudi, who just kind of stumbles down there, we go to Onhurit. Attack?
him on hurt.
Because if he rolls a 20, he could actually hurt it.
So
Right.
you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah.
Well, at least go mess with it.
You could grapple it in midair and crash the two of them to the ground.
No.
That's what I was going to try to do. I was going to try to catch it and pull it down.
We're not going to do that.
Although Sagira's like, it might just come to me now.
He has a
If it comes to me, can I just grab
He has
it?
a good fly speed with a
long as it doesn't fly by you.
90-foot fly speed, so he's going to fly by attack it.
All right.
Nice.
2 can play this game.
So he
fly better
flies 15 feet out, attacks it.
And then uses his wing over to just turn back around.
All right, so he's going to have to move past Onuris when he's coming back, but
That's fine.
he also has to ascend up 10 feet, which is going to take 20 feet of movement, so that's 25 feet to there. He attacks.
He probably hits it with a 20, but it's not a critical.
A
So
20 strikes his target.
He only does a d4, infinite damage reduction 5, everything.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, yeah, he viciously breaks across it before banking, spinning back. He's going to have to move 10 feet past Onuris when he comes back around. So he flies back and then banks past Onuris as he begins to sail, screeching, ducking between the chains and various pillars as the falcon beats his wings, staring back with his one good eye.
He's trying to help. He tries very hard.
Doing pretty good for a creature with only one eye. Depth perception's got to be off.
He learned.
From Onhurit, we go to Sagira Maibe.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Fires missiles.
Move action, improve grapple. And then I'm going to drop my bow, and I guess I'm going to run at it. I can't get to it the entire way, but I can run toward it.
Yeah. Go ahead and have Sagira make me a sense motive.
Okay. I roll really badly. 14.
Yeah. You drop your bow, you rush forward,
Yep. So I run 30 feet around the weird stack toward the...
so you can run 30 feet straight ahead if you so wish.
Whichever will get me to it faster.
So you go rushing forward to there.
And I have unarmed strike, so I can beat it in the face. It's fine.
That brings us to the Tekenu, who really wants to go back over there and screw up that cleric. It's not really intelligent enough to realize that the monk and rogue just didn't disintegrate or something.
I did a good job.
Just gone. Kwasin is also under the effects of this hide from undead. Yeah, the Tekenu rushes forward 15 feet, dives down 5 feet in the process. So 20 feet forward, striking out at Sagira as it goes flying past. Whipping out its lungs. Only looking at it's only a 15.
Nope.
So you managed to slide under this, probably trying to reach a hand up towards it as its flyby attack lets it whip past you.
And then she gets a 13.
Yeah. So she's scabbering and attacking the thing, but so it basically drops down, slaps out at you as it misses, banks back up, taking in a deep as it flies back up into the air, ascending up to 15 feet high and dropping viscera back behind it as it continues to bank around the pillars on the outside of the room. Bring us to Onuris. You've lost track of it entirely. It's on the other side of the crates from you now.
You do have a patient in front of you.
Dr. Onuris.
Oh, by the way, at the end of the Tekenu's turn, Sudi's nauseous passed.
Yay!
Well, at least he has stopped throwing up on your sandals.
Onuris would have taken a step back.
I
He
would
does
hope
not
that,
play
yeah,
that
I was
game.
gonna say, I would hope that Sudi would be good enough not to puke all over somebody's feet.
Onuris does not play the vomited on game.
Help me! No, you made me dirty.
Help yourself first.
He reaches out and heals him with one finger.
I'm gonna draw the wand of Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to touch him with the wand.
I have one spell left,
Yeah.
and if it's crucial,
Yeah, and at this point, yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. I'm
I have
not
one charm animal left.
I'm not a choosy beggar.
I get 2 hit points back because the wand hates you.
You feel slightly better.
So Jordan's luck transfers to the dice being rolled for Jordan. Okay.
That sounds about accurate. From Onuris, we cut over towards Sitra.
Sitra is going to shoot this guy.
Uh-oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It.
It is exactly 30 feet away from you. Which
You
means
can't
that since
see,
you're
you
invisible,
can
you get sneak
get
attack
sneak
since it's
attack
within
it.
30-foot range.
Do it. Do it.
Snack.
Okay, these are the new dice. So if they screw up, I blame you, Josh.
Pressure's on.
I blame you, Josh. I got an 11.
Apparently, Josh got me great dice.
No more sending my bad dice to people. Apparently, because
I
then
want
you
to
send
roll
me.
with my dice and see what I get. Just for my dice didn't do much better. So
So you get-
I've been using my
So Sitra watches, you bring up your crossbow. Sudi drops down off towards your right as Quisin flies up, slaps you on the shoulder. You have no idea what that does, but the thing now banks around. You can watch Sagira as she's running across down off towards your left-hand side. The thing swoops down as you track it. Misses Sagira, flies back up. You wait for it to pass the pillar, pull the trigger, fire, and strike your target's flat-footed AC with your 11.
oh right, I forgot.
Do
As you
it.
hit your foe, your crossbow bolt sinking in for sneak attack damage, although you do break the invisibility for both you and Sudi and Kwasin at that point.
All right, Josh. I apologize. I still hit.
What?
This creature is immune to criticals and therefore also immune to sneak attack.
Oh.
Oof.
That'd be 7 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
Yes.
That'll play.
Did it flatten its lung?
Did I puncture the lung?
But the bolt now sticking out of it, although it continues flying through the air,
Goodness.
flopping along. It does notice you now, and you can kind of tell its angle kind of adjusts to start banking in your direction.
Oh, that's not good.
That's really not good.
Kwasin, looking concerned.
Cheap.
I don't think she
Whippoorwill.
cheeps.
Whippoorwill. Don't they make like the sound of their name is not a
Yeah,
thing?
whippoorwills make a really weird noise.
She's not a Pokemon.
No, but I think whippoorwills are named that because they make kind of a sound like that. Yeah, I don't know. Bird callers, let us know.
Don't like bird watchers have like a funny name, like depending.
I have no idea.
There isn't a term for people. Well, there's a term for people who study birds, but I don't know if that.
Ornithologist, is that
Well,
right?
ornithologists is for people who
but I don't
study
know.
it, but-
I don't know about bird watchers. If there's like a orno.
Ornaviewers.
yeah,
viewers.
Yeah.
Pokemon
Bird.
masters.
Wouldn't that be anybody who studies an animal in this world?
It's fair. What do they call the bird ones?
Are we Pokemon trainers because we have pets? How does that work?
Who are the Pokemon, like the class that always has birds? Like, you run
Bird
like,
catchers.
Bird catcher.
Yeah, so Kwasin doesn't really have anything to contribute to this situation now, so just kind of spreads her wings.
She can't attack?
Her attack does less damage than on hers.
Sad.
She's like, well.
So,
Chasing, apparently, is what bird watchers are called in
Huh.
Britain.
Oh, okay.
so she banks, spreads her wings, drops down, begins sailing wide around the room, whispering off her little bird song as she fades from view and turns invisible. She can only do that to herself.
Yeah.
Good plan.
And twitching. They're called twitchers.
You can just remove her from the
Weird.
board. She's invisible now.
Okay.
She still has one trick up her sleeve, but it surprisingly doesn't affect the dead as well.
Sad.
That's when she needs to kill the living.
When does she need to kill the living?
When they're being bad.
When it's their time. She got like a death knell or something.
She has a death note.
From Kwasin, Sudi Kontar. I think you're back at full health.
You're so funny, Rick.
That's right.
Just stay down.
It can't see you. It can only see me.
Arnold?
Get in the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Get to the sarcophagus now.
Sudi's gonna just hang loose and
Hang loose.
and let this happen. He'll just
Sudi leans up against the crate, props up one foot, pulls out a pack of cigarettes.
yeah, exactly. He's gonna wait for this thing to blow over. If he had a pint, he'd be raising it.
Do you wish to delay?
I shall delay.
I think I got it in the heart, so hopefully this is over soon. Just stay.
Sudi delays.
Yep.
Unhurt.
How far away is this monstrosity?
If she wings over... If he wings over 10...
He has 90 feet and flyby attack and wing over.
So he could wing over, fly by, strike it once, bank around the outside of that pillar, and then end up next to the door flying at a height of 15 feet.
That sounds good. Let's do that. Well, I roll a 19, which gets him a 26 to hit.
All right, well, he hits it again.
Sad.
I think
He's
on her
distracting it.
On her it takes... Can he grapple?
No.
So from on Hurt, we go to Sagira Maibe.
All right. How high is the lung bird monstrosity?
It is currently flying at a height of 15 feet.
Should you just
Okay.
call this a lung bird?
Yes.
Effectively, you would need to leap 5 feet in the air to get close enough to make a strike at it.
Okay. Is there some sort of way that I can, jump in the air and grab it? Can I, jump off of something?
If you can get in reach of it, you can make that attack. At the moment, your only option here, there's nothing for you to get up that high with, is to make a DC 20 acrobatics check. That effectively you just kind of run 20 feet ahead, leap up into the air, and attempt a DC 20 acrobatics check, which if you succeeded, would bring you within range to make a single standard action against it.
What would be the difficulty of climbing a pillar?
The pillars, you know what, they have rings on them for chains, so I'm going to say climbing the pillar is going to be a DC 15. Although I will point out that by the time that you move over to the pillar and climb up at 1/4 of your speed, that will be the end of your turn. It's going to have flown past by that point. You could feasibly try getting up on the crates. You can tell that it's banking back in the direction of Sitra again.
Yeah, but then I'll have another turn of doing nothing.
Well, unless it provokes an attack of opportunity with a flyby. Although you can't use your grapple as part of an attack of opportunity, but you could still strike at it.
I'm going to attempt this acrobatics check and then see what happens from there.
All right, so you basically get a running start, scrabble in the sand. I'm going to guess you slide in the sand as you go rushing
Oh man,
forward.
I almost had a 20, but actually I got a 2. So
You are
4.
right next to each other.
A 4. And then I guess I'm just going to keep running.
A 4 does mean that you jump 1 foot in the air.
I'm just going to keep running around. I'm like, well, I guess that didn't work. And go and stand near the crates where Sitra is.
Okay, so you could move 15 feet. You could be on the other side of, I'm going to call it pile 1, in the middle of it.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Kind of leap up in the air, land on the ground, and go, welp, and then go running off. I'm coming, Sitra. Bringing us back around to the Tekenu, which holds true to its promise. It banks past flying over Sagira, flying straight towards Sitra. It makes its flyby attack.
Oh no.
Maybe you should have stayed hidden.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know I was in.
That's a 31.
Yow.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
6 points of regular damage. 3 points of acid damage.
So
And I will need a fortitude save. So it strikes you, the sack that is its stomach sprays acid over you.
Oh,
Yeah.
please don't throw up on me.
Oh, I'm about to throw up a lot. That would be a 6.
No, first is the
You
Constitution
take 1 point
damage.
of constitution damage as the lung strikes you, liver strikes you. Now you'll need to make another fortitude save with the penalties for the -1 constitution.
I'm just trying to grab it so we can stab it to death.
That's better. That would be an 18.
18 will succeed. As you keep yourself from throwing up everywhere as it flies over your head and continues out. So it's about 15 feet past Onuris at that point. As it continues to sail over after having slapped you.
Ugh. That was really unpleasant.
Look like it from my angle.
Yep.
From there, we go to Onuris.
I'm gonna shoot it. Because this thing needs to die.
Fair.
So Onuris turns.
22 with my light crossbow.
Yep. You crank Did you already load it?
No,
you're
so
loading
I load
now.
it and then I shoot.
So you load it, you fire. 22 will strike your target.
For 8. So
8 points
3.
of damage. So still
3.
managing to nick it slightly.
I gotta get this on the ground so we can actually hit it with something other than these stupid bolts.
Citra.
I'm going to load my crossbow and attempt to fire once again. Let's see if I can't.
Yeah, no sneak attack though.
No
sneak
attack.
attack.
Which, your friggin' cat was in the way.
Oh.
It didn't do it well anyway. That would only be a 13.
Yeah, it is not flat-footed this time, so it hears you, hears the twang, and ducks out of the way with its non-existent sensory organs.
It has an ear attached to one of the lungs.
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
that's
That's
exactly
not how
it
any
works.
of that
It
works.
has the
Magic.
bones, too. So from Citra, we go to Kwasin, who has...
And suddenly Tetmanib channels from the room next door.
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
I wish.
Kwasin's got nothing, so she's still banking around the outside of the room. Sudi Kontar.
All right. Well, my hit points are not looking great. So I'm gonna basically spring forward past Onuris 10 feet and then throw my dagger at it, and we'll just see if I do anything with it.
All right, so you're kind of just closing within the 10-foot range. You'll need to be 5 foot closer to get within the 10-foot range
Oh, yeah, I
because
guess
it's
that's
15
true.
feet up.
Huzzah! 15 feet forward, throw my dagger in its general vicinity. I actually, for once, roll halfway decent, getting a 26.
26 will halfway hit it.
There you go.
All right, now to see if I halfway actually do damage or if it bounces off uselessly, I get 6 points of damage, so I nick it for
You
1.
do, in fact, nick it ever so slightly.
And I helped.
And did it die? Please tell me.
Oh,
it
that would be
died.
hilarious.
Nope, she's still going.
It's got a lot of hit points left, I
She?
imagine.
Sure, she.
Oh, God.
It's got some organs that tell us it's a she.
It.
No.
From Sudi, we circle back around to Unhurt. All right, she can bank out.
Rolls another 19.
There you
All right,
go.
so
Whee.
strikes it, whips back around. Just put her on the opposite side of the crates from where she started.
He.
So, yes, strikes but deals no damage, banking back around. From Unhurt, we go around to Sagira Maibe.
You're gonna have a hard time just chasing after this thing.
Yes,
so-
because I thought it was going to come hit me again, but then she hit it. Citra hit it, so it was like, nah, just kidding. I'll go back over there. Okay. Let's see. Can I take a 5 foot step around that mound of garbage? Like to be underneath Unhurt?
Yeah.
Okay, I 5 foot step to there.
All right, so you 5 foot step.
Then I pull an alchemist fire.
All right, move action to retrieve an alchemist fire from your pouch.
Then I throw the alchemist fire with hopefully great accuracy to the square behind this thing.
Oh boy.
Well, it's flying in the air, so you could target the pillar.
Oh, cool. That works.
Or you could try to hit it directly.
I'll try to hit
That's
it
gonna do
directly.
the most damage.
See what I can do.
All right, so
Sudi is going to catch on fire.
If it scatters, definitely.
I will move action to change my martial flexibility to... No, I can't. I don't have
You
it. Just
can't.
kidding.
Yeah, you don't have any action.
Okay, I won't do that. I will maybe do that if this doesn't work.
all
was
right,
gonna-
so
Point blank shot would be helpful.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not threatening it, so
Oh, good.
you would have just gotten the +1 if it was in 30 feet.
Okay.
so you are looking at 2 range increments, so it's going to be a -4.
Okay.
So you heft and throw -4.
Yeah, so that's 7 minus 4, so 3. All right. An 8?
Oh no.
An 8 will not strike your target. I'll need you to roll a d8.
7.
All right. So from there, all right, yeah. So it just sails past it and crashes against the far wall. So it's actually out of range for the splash damage because you're 2 range increments out. So it scatters 2 squares.
Boo.
So yeah, it rains down fire across the clothing over there,
Oh.
which bursts in flames. No, it's actually you're throwing it 15 feet up into the air, so it just splashes across the wall and sears it.
Oh well.
That brings us to this thing. Well, first off, it needs to bank out wide, so it does. So it banks wide, it circles around the central pillar on the southern wall before sailing straight back to Unhurt, dipping down so it can get to Unhurt, who's only flying 10 feet high,
Oh, how dare you.
and lashes out at the bird.
Oh no, Unhurt, no.
Yeah, probably. Looking at a 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 points of regular damage. 1 point of acid damage.
Okay.
I need a fortitude save.
Oh god, this bird's gonna
Birds
fall on my
are
head.
fortuitous, aren't they?
A bear. This is
Fortitudinous.
Fortitudinous.
I don't know if that's a word.
15.
15. 15's not going to do it. On her, it takes 3 points of Constitution drain damage.
Oh my God.
Now, on her, it's lowered Fortitude save. He will need to make a second save.
Please don't throw it up on
Still
my
gets
head.
a 20.
Okay.
All right, so he is not vomiting up his little bird guts,
That's very good.
but still gets slapped by this thing.
He's doing good.
Can I punch it? Is it going to fly away?
It's actually used up its movement to get there because it could only move 1 square further, and it can't end in on her square. So yeah, it slams. It's continue its momentum forward, but stopped there for the moment, bringing us to Onuris. The thing just struck your bird.
Yeah, jerk. Reload
pay.
and fire. 21.
A 21 would strike your target. -4 for firing into melee makes a 17. A 17 will strike your target.
Yay.
I roll 7 damage, so it takes 2.
It does take 2 as another bolt scrapes across it.
Take 2 and call me in the morning.
Hey, but it's right next to me.
This is the thing.
I'm going to grapple this thing so hard.
It's,
That sounds real dirty.
I'm always gross. That's Sagira's thing. It's
All right, so it was a move action to reload your crossbow, so you have a 5-foot step if you'd like to take it, but
I'm
otherwise.
gonna stay right here.
All right, so Onuris holds his ground. Citra.
I guess Citra's gonna try to shoot it again.
So Citra readies herself, reloads.
-4.
Let's see how this
it.
goes.
You
Hey,
reload,
maybe.
you fire.
That would be a 23.
Yep, -4 for firing into melee.
19.
19 will strike your target. As your bolt goes sailing through the air, your +1 crossbow bolt
2 points damage.
Oh, yeah.
bouncing off of it to no effect.
Ah, y'all.
Don't forget to mark off your crossbow bolts.
I have been.
You can roll a 50% chance to see if you can recover that one later. From Citra,
Nope.
Quasin feels like she needs to get back in the fight. This isn't going to do nearly as much.
Can she?
So Quasin suddenly reappears on the far side of the battlefield near the opposite door. As she turns, opens her mouth, and lets out a deafeningly loud whippoorwill as a sonic burst explodes in the center of the room.
Well,
Boy.
Oh, dang.
There goes stealth.
I mean, I threw an alchemist fire.
It's true, you're burning down this building. Basically.
And like we discussed earlier, you can hear a cat vomiting from 3 rooms away.
That's
so.
true. They all know a cat's here for sure.
Ooh, my dice did pop up, though, with the Paizo P, which is max damage for 8 points of sonic damage to the thing.
Yay.
Get it.
Unfortunately, it's undead, and therefore it's immune to the
Stun.
negative effects and the stunning and everything.
Sad.
And that's a once-a-day power for Quasin, so...
Sad.
Can she like summon other psychopops?
If only.
You know, some outsiders can summon other outsiders.
Sadly, for as cool as she is, they are the least of the psychobombs.
It's true.
Do you need some barbed doubles?
Yep.
From Quasin,
She's still super cool.
we go to Sudi.
So Sudi is going to delay once again until after Sagira goes, because I'm really hoping that you grab that thing.
I'm going to try real hard.
Yep.
Sudi delays. Unhurt. You will provoke if he continues to fly away.
Can't. He'll withdraw.
All right, so 4-round action to withdrawal.
All right. He was
So
going
assuming,
that way, so
Yeah.
he's banking so he could fly forward and then end up basically 1 square away from the corner in the far end of the room.
Yeah, he has wing over. He can do that once a turn. So
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if he wants to get as far away as safety, that's far enough
Yeah.
away that he's still moving over half speed, so he doesn't have to make a fly check, but he's safely a
Yeah.
good distance away from this thing. Sadly, this thing's fast enough that it can almost reach him anywhere in this room.
his fly speed's way better than its though.
Okay.
That's true. And if they were not in a tiny... Well, this is still a massive room, but if they weren't inside of a room, he could easily outfly this thing. That brings us to Sagira Maibe.
Okay. How high up is the thing?
It is currently flying at a height of 10 feet.
Which means you can reach it.
The crate is... You can actually reach it from there.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to do it.
I would have you probably want to take a 5-foot step over, but yeah. So
Okay.
5-foot step over.
I 5-foot step toward it, and then I'm going to try to grab it with my improved grapple.
All right. Which does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I believe improved grapple gives you a +2 bonus to the grapple check.
Yeah, it's a +2.
Yep.
I rolled real good!
Hey, there you
I
go.
was scared that was going to go the other direction.
You never know.
28.
28 will grab on and grapple
Wow.
the
It's
monstrosity.
so gross!
You grab onto its trailing intestines and begin reeling it down.
I have it, guys. I have it.
You've got your firm grip on it.
This is so gross.
Ugh, you're definitely going to need a bath later.
You actually have a move action remaining if you want to pull a kukri or something to start stabbing it next turn. Well, you won't be able to stab it because you're establishing grapple, but if it tries
Can
to
she
fly
punch
away.
it?
I can punch it, maybe.
You'll be
I don't
able
know.
to-
But that's not a move action. Yeah, I'll just hang out. I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna hold it real good.
Sudi, go punch it.
Sudi does wish to re-enter the initiative.
Very well. So Sudi re-enters the initiative because otherwise it's about to be that thing's turn.
Yep, so he's going to run up past Onuris once again, up next to Sagira. And since this thing is up high in the air, he's going to do like kind of a...
Well, no, she's pulled,
pulled it down.
Oh, did you pull it down? Oh, okay.
Well,
shares-
technically, it's actually still in the
Yeah.
same... So you kind of grab onto it and you slammed it
pin
on
it.
top of the crate up there.
I'll
But
work
it's
on
within-
pulling it
You
down.
can reach it.
Yeah, so Sudi's going to run forward and give it like the kind of a jumping uppercut to hopefully great effect. Let's find out.
Every time you describe Sudi's like attack actions, like in my brain, I go Hadouken.
I did
yeah.
too. I did too.
Yeah, no, it's
Hadouken.
yeah, it's I've been playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, and so like I've been playing a little bit of Ryu and Ken, and so I'm like, hey, that'll work. Hey,
So close.
I was so close to a perfect 20. But I do get a 22.
That should hit it.
A 22. Yeah, 22 is going to strike your target.
Heyo, hiya! Dang it! I roll a 1 for 4 points of damage,
Aw.
doing nothing but looking cool.
Sudi.
My
Well,
dice
you
luck
tried.
is
You tried
terrible.
real hard. Pummeling Strike's gonna be great for
People
you.
are looking for a gift for me. Dice Tower, apparently.
What is your strength modifier? Just out of
+3.
Ah.
Yeah, that was me rolling a natural 1 on the damage dice.
It
so.
was a good try. You need
Yeah.
one of those amulets of the mighty fist there.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Eventually.
it could have been a 5, and it still done nothing.
We're gonna make
Yeah.
some money because we're about to have a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh my. We're about to have a bunch of stuff to sell.
Yeah, so hopefully I can buy one of those because I'm
Onuris does not sound like that when he sneezes.
Oh my god, he totally does now because it's even funnier.
Yeah, the manly sneeze.
Save the sneeze, future Rick.
I mean,
Save the sneeze.
Yeah, I was gonna say to be fair, I do occasionally sneeze, and it sounds kind of like Michael Jackson's. So that's a thing guys do.
From
sometimes.
Sudi Kontar, we go to the Tekenu.
Oh, this is gross. Hello,
gonna
you're
be
grappled
fun.
too, friend. Nasty friend.
It's like Krang.
Oh, it is kind of.
I always
Except instead
grapple
of like a
first
brain
things.
thing, it's like just all the entrails.
Yeah.
It does not attempt to break the grapple and instead attacks.
Yeah, it's like, I'll cuddle you real good. Well, guess what, friend? I've probably got enough immunity to acid to be okay.
Okay, so that's a 15.
No.
Keep in mind
Oh,
your
wait.
dexterity is down by 4.
-4 dexterity, which means I have
your AC
a
is too
10, so I have a -2. That's a 17, so no.
All right, then it gets its second attack, which it hasn't been able to use because it's been flyby attacking this whole time. No, that's only a 16.
17, so no. Haha!
Nope. So 16
it.
will not strike.
Get that
as
lung
it
away from
lashes
me.
out. It's
Liver.
trying to flail around, trying to slap you with its liver.
Gross. That's not the purpose of a liver, I don't think.
Yep. As the lungs, since it's no longer flying, the lungs just deflate with them.
Oh.
They don't make that sound effect.
He's hoping it'll like propel him around the room. You know?
He's trying to look sad now.
Like with a whoopee cushion. Anyway,
You need
Wrong
to go back
organ.
to
Onuris.
anatomy class, dude.
I can make
need
a fart
anatomy
sound.
class to kill you in this game.
With
I don't need to
organs.
know your anatomy.
I
Make a
just
fortitude
assumed-
save.
I just assume this thing is so messed up that the things are not connecting in the way that they should.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Well, no, its lungs are sitting on top of its liver, and the stomach's underneath the liver, and then the intestines come down. It's just like your chest, your organs in your chest cavity decided to take a stroll.
Except for the lungs can magically inflate and cause it
Yeah.
to fly.
I am
it makes
going-
that noise because it's full of helium. It creates its own helium and then flies around the room.
I'm gonna
man.
try to Kali Ma it and throw it and rip its heart off. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna eat it though, because
On yours.
It's gross.
All right, I'm gonna drop the crossbow,
Okay.
pick up the Kopesh,
Okay.
and take a 5-foot step.
All right. Dropping the crossbow is a free action.
Oh,
and you can stab it
So you
maybe.
can
no, I'm
move.
gonna move over there. Yeah, but
Oh.
there you go.
Well, no.
Do you have a backup weapon you can pull, or
Yeah, that's
Okay,
too move
so yeah,
action.
you'd have to move action to pick that up, but then you could close on it and get
Yeah.
close to it.
I'm gonna try to hold it here. This is our go-to.
I was gonna say this is eerily reminiscent of the last time we fought.
It's a
something that
slippery, weird flying thing.
Sitra,
I'm gonna grab it.
Nahamra.
Okay. So I'm going to drop my crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to do a little leap over on Onuris' head.
Okay,
To
so
the next
run
crate.
across the top of these crates, leap over the 5-foot gap that Onuris is standing in, and land
Yes.
on the other crates.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
And then
Do it.
stab down with my kukri that I drew in the process.
How tall are these stacks of crates?
They're like 7 feet tall, I believe you said.
Can
Yes.
I do all of that?
Dropping is a free action. You can run and draw your kukri as you run towards it, unless you want to try to pick up your magical one, which is the one that you dropped.
Can I pick it up on the way?
It's a
No.
move action.
Okay, then no, I'll just use one of my other ones.
All right, so you rush forward. Well, it's a 5-foot long jump.
I can pass that without trying.
Yeah, so don't worry about it because
Woo,
natural one does
lie.
not automatically fail, so you can leap across the distance.
Light of foot.
Okay.
You have to pinwheel your arms a little bit as you land on the opposite side, and all the crates, which are precariously stacked, kind of shift on you.
Onuris glances up warily.
Yes, the shadow
She gives
passes
him-
over you.
She gives him a little wink and then stabs down at the creature.
All right, you stab down at the Tekenu.
All right, come on, dice. Maybe 18?
An 18 will strike your target.
Okay, good.
It is grappled, so it's taking some
It is, in
easy
fact,
penalties.
grappled.
That's what I was hoping for. That'd be 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Some of that does, in fact,
Get through.
get through. Kwasin turns invisible and continues to circle around the outside of this room.
Whee.
Sing us words of wisdom.
Well, she could start
let it
singing,
be.
but she can't. Her fascinate doesn't discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, that's problematic.
Don't fascinate
Yeah,
us.
don't fascinate us, bro.
Don't fascinate us, bro.
From Kwasin, we go to Onhurit.
He's gonna land.
He's tired.
You know,
He's had a hard
we're just
day.
gonna land on. Yeah, can he land on the pillar? Is there enough of?
Well, I mean,
space
you
on
can
the
give him
rings?
the heal command, which does he have? What commands does he have?
He does have heal. He also has fetch.
Okay. So you can give the heal command, so he'll come within 5 feet of you and land. So
Yeah.
land on top of those crates.
Yeah.
He puffs himself up and watches that thing warily. Spreads his wings out to the side and is like, I'm being a big bird.
And for those of you guys who cannot see, which is everyone, Jessica is across the table lifting her shoulders up and making a bird face.
That's my impression of Onuris. On her, not Onuris.
It's my impression of Onuris also.
It's probably a little bit of both.
Oh my god, I hate all of you.
I meant to say on her, but the on part's the same.
I'm sorry.
Junior.
It looked different
Junior.
enough on paper. I've
Annie.
had this discussion.
Anne Hurrit. Annette.
No.
We're going to call it Annie.
Annie Jr.
I will punch you like in real life.
All right.
Oh, you will not.
That brings us to Sagira.
All right, so you're just going to continue grappling.
Do
So
the
roll to
things.
maintain the grapple. You get a +5 bonus.
Cool.
So you're the initiator and currently in control.
Okay, so that's 24, and then 25, 26, and then 5, 31.
31. Yeah, that definitely succeeds. So,
Can I pin it?
yeah, you can give it the pin condition.
Sure, that's what I'll do. To secure it more. Better.
Secure it more better.
Bad grammar is happening.
Says
Oh, my.
the English teacher. You have your master's, don't you?
Yes,
I
she
have a
does.
master's in education with a focus on adolescent literacy.
Yeah, she's more better at the teaching, guys.
More. Well, Sagira is only 18 and she went to school till she was like 12. So I think we're fine. I'm obviously just role
Trying to
playing.
remember. I was gonna say I'm actually trying to remember when it was middle school. I think when I learned like the what's better best and like all that stuff. It really covered it in grammar. So possibly you don't
So
know.
Sagira
Nah,
pins this thing down on top of the crates, nearly pulling it off the crates as you struggle. Your feet probably kicking in the air since you're like halfway up on top of
yeah.
this stack, just dragging it down and trying to hold it to the ground as its slippery entrails just slip between your finger like wrestling with a giant bowl of spaghetti.
Blech.
Disgusting.
At least texture-wise. From
It'd be more
Sagira,
like.
we go to Sudi.
All right, Sudi's time to shine. Let's see. This thing can still be flanked, I assume. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
No, you're not level with
Oh,
it.
that's right. Yeah, because of the
Yeah.
freaking.
And
angles.
because you're actually down on the ground, it's gaining a cover bonus right now.
Climb on the
Yeah.
things. Climb on the crates.
Yeah, there's crate behind.
Well, I don't want to provoke the attack of opportunity.
It's grappled.
I got it, bro.
Oh, it's grappled. It
I
can't.
got it, bro.
I'm gonna get the high ground.
I like the Sagira
Don't,
said,
Tekenu, I have the high ground.
And then I'm going to
Do you also hate sand?
Kick it.
It's
Kick it
so
real, yo.
rainy and it gets in everything. So
Coarse.
and rough.
Of course.
You have great
It's everywhere.
exfoliated jelly bean toes.
I'm gonna kick it with my jelly bean toes.
They're probably
Yeah.
just burned and calloused covered, but
Whatever.
Yeah, no. Well, actually,
Eat my bunions. Is that a thing, bunions? I don't know.
He has bunions or a thing, but that's nasty.
I don't know what a bunion really is.
They're like growths on your feet.
Oh, they are? I thought they were just like, you know, when your foot gets real hard.
I'm pretty
That's a
sure
callus.
That's
That's a
a callus.
Well, that's a future Google search for me.
Heather
It's
is
fine.
literally dying over here. She has full hand
She's like
on
red
mouth
in
dying.
face,
She-
silent laugh.
Her hair is
Tears
currently
might
kind
be
of
coming.
red,
Oh,
and his face
gosh.
matches. Like,
I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but
Because it's funny. I'm going to look up bunions.
See, I heard I'm
is
going to
a-
look up onions, and so
a bony bump that forms on the joint at the base of the big toe.
I was right. I started
So-
typing in bunion and bunyip came up and it brought back flashbacks of dying because of that bunyip and I was mad.
oh, chain
Stupid
reaction.
The dreaded bunyips. There are no bunyips here, Sudi.
Good.
all right, so yeah, I climb up onto the crate, and I'm gonna kick down at this thing with my jelly bean toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pharasma willing.
Pharasma wills it, maybe with a 19.
A 19 will strike your
Yeah.
opponent's
And
target.
it's
Yay.
got no sternum to protect it, so.
No! Why?
Did you get one again?
I rolled another one.
Freaking A, dude.
Very well. You miss entirely, kicking your foot through the crate, releasing the bunyip contained inside.
You said there were no
Full
onions.
circle. I said there weren't any at the moment.
At least I'm not drowning. I'm not in the water. It's fine.
Yeah, so
I would
I,
have a real hard time in this room.
once again, 4 points of damage, doing literally nothing. Apparently, you know what it is? It's because they're organs, and when he's kicking them, they're just squishing back. Like, it's not
Yeah.
actually, like, impacting them.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, because there's nothing holding it, like, back.
So you hit it and you do minimum damage.
Which was not enough to get past its
That's so
damage
sad.
reduction.
Rick's looking
Yep.
up a thing.
So,
I'm sad. I'm sad for you.
all right. So this pinned Tekenu will attempt to break free of the grapple,
All right, I hold it.
wiggling.
Stop wiggling.
Why is it? Oh, okay. That makes. It's like, why is its combat maneuver bonus so crappy?
Because it doesn't have its large intestine.
It's true. It would be. It'd be constricting the crap out of you right now if it had its large intestine. That notwithstanding, gets a 20 against your combat maneuver defense.
Nope.
Very well. So it wiggles under you, but fails to break free as you pin the small thing to the ground. Onuris.
I swing at it.
All right.
They 19.
A 19 will strike your target.
Our Kopech? Oh, it can't. Never mind.
Onuris rolls a 1 for damage, so he does 3.
Onuris does nothing to it. Citra.
Put some alchemist fire on it.
That would hit you.
I have resistance. I'll probably be okay.
She is just going to strike down at it once again with a 21.
21 strikes her target as you all just kind of pile on and start stabbing and swinging at this thing like
This is
crazy.
how we killed the other thing.
7 points of damage.
This is
7
exactly
points of
how
damage.
we killed that div thing.
All right. Kwasing continues to circle on hurt.
Sits there.
On hurt cause. Sagira.
I hold it.
So you have to roll to maintain your grapple.
Not
Plus
a great
5.
roll. But plus 5 is helpful. 21?
A 21 barely succeeds.
Okay, that was a 5, so I have a good chance of keeping this.
You may inflict your unarmed strike damage if you so wish.
I
as
do
part of that
wish.
action.
I totally wish to do that.
As you just kind of pin it down and start hammering it with your fist.
I do 9, so 4.
All right. That's with your favorite enemy.
6.
So you do 11. So after its damage reduction,
God,
dealing more damage with your fist than the monk has up until this point. So step it up,
That's
Sudi.
favorite enemy.
Is this thing dead yet? Deader, dead again.
It's looking pretty
Pretty dead.
rough. Sudi.
All right.
Toes.
Flurry of blows this thing. Going for broke.
All right.
Hiya.
Hey.
So first attack is a 23.
A 23 will strike your target.
Finally,
Hey.
I do 8 points of damage, so 3.
Yep.
And then I attack it a second time.
Punch down again.
21.
21 will strike your target.
Another 1.
So no damage. Brings us to Tekenu, who will attempt to break free once again.
All right, buddy.
Well, potentially succeeding.
Oh no.
We're looking at a 25.
Do I get anything for it being pinned?
No, it takes a penalty.
Oh, yeah, then it breaks free because I had a 24.
Very well. It wiggles back. It is in the grappled condition now.
Oh, okay.
As the two of you are wrestling, it is no longer pinned as it breaks back free.
That's
whipping
fine.
its... I keep wanting to say it hisses, but it inflates, beginning to try to fly away.
No!
As it struggles against you, and I suppose you're probably kind of ducking around the acid spraying
Secret,
stomach and
grabs one of the lungs
liver.
and just squeezes it. We hear this.
And she laughs a little, and that's how it wiggles free.
on Onuris.
Oh my gosh. That's a 10's probably not going to hit.
A 10 will not strike your target.
No, yeah. It has a -4 dex, but...
He's like, oh, acid.
Yep. Citra?
Try again. With another 21
A 21 will strike your target.
for 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Slaying the beast.
Thanks.
As you drive your dagger down into its heart, kind of wrench around in there before it finally just kind of sputters and then just slowly deflates.
Citra stabs it a couple more times just for safe measure.
Sagira goes to that pile of clothing and, like, picks something that's clean and changes. Because gross.
Oh, yeah, you're probably
Very well.
covered in all kinds of things.
You're now dressed as a Wati priest. Watch it.
Oh, watch it's cool. Okay. That's fine. I guess I'll write that down.
So
Well, yeah, so I
Citra
know.
kind of toes this a little bit and goes, so was that because of the weird thing that happened to everyone, or is this just down here?
It's most likely because of the pulse.
And likely it also killed all of the people here, so that's why there were no guards down here or anybody sorting through this.
But-
They're all dead and now they're this thing.
But
Nah.
we didn't see any bodies.
If it killed anything else, it would have animated the other things whenever the call post came through.
She's right.
Kwasen would settle back down before turning visible again.
They probably just stole a bunch of canoptic jars and then the organs somehow loosed themselves and congealed.
That's gross. Ugh.
That was
Yes, would be the answer.
I don't know about you guys, but
changing.
I could use a little pick-me-up in terms of maybe bandaging me up.
You get 8 back from a wand.
I'm going to need a lot more than that.
Sorry, 9
so
back from a wand.
I'm going to need a lot more.
Is the empty wand worth anything?
Can you refill it?
No.
Then trash.
Yeah.
It's a stick.
Here's a stick. Anybody want a stick?
Nah.
Hey,
Not at all.
your bird knows how to fetch.
Yeah, you can play fetch with it.
I am down below half hit points still, so what else we got?
What do we have in the med kit potion wise? Because we have a full wand of cure light wounds, but I'm just gonna sit. That's
We only have 3 potions of Cure Light and then 1 Cure Mod scroll.
Oh, use the scroll.
yeah. I'll use the scroll.
Okay.
I will point out, financial-wise, the wand is your cheapest option.
Yeah, but we're going to use the scroll at some point anyway.
I'd rather not use like 10 charges of the wand. 15.
15.
That's still a...
Okay, I'm still down 13. So maybe one more boop.
2.
Well, if you factor in your constitution damage, can you just...
Oh, yeah, that's
heal?
right. I can only get to 44, so yeah, that'll have to do.
I mean, I have a potion of lesser restoration in my bag if you
I
need
could
one.
definitely use those extra hit points back. Because clearly I'm going to be the person who gets hit the most.
We either have that or the Wand of Restoration, Lesser Restoration.
Wand of Restoration? Holy cow.
No, not yet.
Amazing.
We have 5 charges on that. So
I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do? Because, I mean, I think I need as much hit points as possible because this place is trap-ridden.
I would use the wand because this is drinkable.
Oh, true, yeah.
okay.
And you get 3 from the wand.
Okay, so my
You're up to full
health
again.
goes up by 5, and
I'm only down 1 Constitution. I don't know if it's that big a deal,
What did it happen?
but
to
I am down a
tank my
bit in hit
charisma?
points.
We had
Mummy
mummy
rot.
rot.
Oh, right. Okay. That's fine.
I'm down about so 1 hit from the wand, and I'd probably be good.
You get 2.
Keep in mind that while you're suffering that constitution drain, your maximum hit points are down
I
by
know.
5.
Well, no, no.
5. I thought it was.
1 per level.
Equal to your level.
1 point per level.
Oh, then I did too many.
Oh. Well, you got it back, so it's fine. All right, cool. Martial flexibility. Apparently we grapple stuff in this group.
Apparently, you just need to take that.
Yes. After a vicious fight,
Oof.
you have the clothing that you believe probably belongs to your missing priest.
Yeah, we'll
But
put that
no
in a
missing
bag.
priest, so
Yes,
that we've got numerous doors to
There's
explore,
just
though.
2.
Well, we've got 2 doors here, and then we've got the back in the hallway. There was the door that was on the left at the end of the hall that we didn't go down. Or passageway, I guess it could.
Is there any evidence of Tekenu in this room at all?
Just the clothes.
So if we think he came through this room, do you think they continued on, or should we go backtrack?
This is where they just dumped all the clothes they took. He could be wherever they keep prisoners. I don't know.
And we haven't found anywhere that's close to that right now. So, I mean, it could be anywhere. I personally think maybe we just go straight across. Maybe they took off all of his valuables here, led him across. There's maybe holding cells there.
I mean, we'll clear the whole place. We're probably going to have to. So we might as well just pick that door and start from there.
If it helps any. While you're standing there having that discussion, probably going, well, there's this door over here, or there's this door towards the south. Glancing towards the south, that door is boarded over.
Probably not that door then.
Anyone that wishes to make me an engineering check.
I will.
Oh,
Like, is it actually boarded over, or is it fake boarded over?
That'd be a perception roll if you
get
want to
a
make your way over
15.
to it. But with a 15, it seems to be legitimately boarded up. It looks like it was done hastily, and strangely, it has been boarded up, and a number of different pieces of cloth, what looks to be maybe drapery stolen from somewhere, have been shoved underneath the edge of the door, as if trying to seal it tight.
I say no.
I definitely think
What?
no.
I'm gonna listen. What's that? Can I hear anything on the other side of this door?
Yeah, you can make a perception roll if you so wish.
See, when I see
25.
that, I think bugs.
You remember all those cockroaches? Ugh.
It's another swarm.
And I just threw my alchemist fire.
It's all right. I have several.
Pressing your ear to the door, waiting. No, you hear nothing.
I'm just going to take that as a sign that is not a great way.
I also think that that's a bad idea. So I think, we go across the way from where we came in. That seems the most likely way to go.
With your perceptions roll, though, while you hear nothing, there's a faint arid stench. Arid might not even be entirely accurate. There's an abrasive, strong smell.
Like
something that makes
caustic.
your eyes water slightly. But no, nothing else.
There's some sort of smell.
Should we knock?
Can I sniff?
Yeah, you can make your way over there. Being alerted to it, all of you can smell it. Anyone who has craft alchemy.
Nope.
No.
Would my
None of you
Undertaker help?
Only in determining, I'll let you take 10 on that. What do you get?
An 18.
18. Only in determining that this isn't the smell of any of the herbs, spices, or unguents that would be used in a mummification process.
Doesn't smell like mummies.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like something with a damage reduction of 5 all.
Yeah, it does. It does probably smell of something like caustic, though, which is definitely not something we want to mess with.
Well, I mean, if they're trying to seal it in, like you pointed out, maybe it is some sort of poison, toxic kind of gas or
that's kind of what I was thinking. 'Cause,
smoke.
Yeah, something gaseous, because otherwise you wouldn't be concerned about trying to plug up the underside.
Yeah, I say no.
So yeah, I think we will go across to the far side of the room and open those double doors over there.
All right. Making your way forward, pressing open these doors.
Tetmanib.
Calling out for Tetmanib as loud as you can.
No.
I mean, we already made big booms.
Tetmanib, ting, 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 come out to play. Ting, ting, ting.
No.
Yeah, tat.
Wow, goodness.
The door opens up into a decent-sized room. The gentle lapping sound of water echoes through this chamber. You stand here on a raised platform, level with the floor from the room that you just came out of, with a set of stone steps descending down into water, which floods the other half of this chamber. And what seems to be a subterranean canal that leads further to the west out of here. Another set of loading doors is set into the wall off towards your left-hand side, beyond the loading doors that you've just come out of, and a single large post has been driven down into the ground or the floor at the base of the stairs. Although you can't see where the stairs actually end, but where the stairs meet the water, with a ring set to tie off, you're going to guess, small boats that would make their way into here, although there currently aren't any boats in this chamber.
You know, this is one very good hideout.
Scattered around are various crates. These have been opened and there are tables set along the walls, as if this is a point where objects are brought in, taken over. It looks like these crates have been opened and the items have begun to be sorted through, tossed into two piles of one which looks like objects of worth and value that they would have taken elsewhere, and 2, the objects that would have been stored in the chamber that you just came through.
So it's a smuggler's cove.
You would hear a noise from your side, a vague, almost padding sound, like Sudi's footsteps, before a low as a hyena would step out from behind one of the crates, its hackles raised.
What is happening?
Its spiked collar obviously unleashed as it would begin to trod forward towards all of you, bursting into cackled laughter as it closes.
Call animal.
And we will pick it up here next time.
It's so cute.
It laughs at your coming demise.
It needs to be our friend. Please make it our friend.
Onuris is like, no.
Peace, friend, peace.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to us. If you want to get in contact with us at all, you can start off with our Twitter at FindThePathChan. You can also use our hashtag FindThePathPod. We have a Reddit now, so if you'd like to check us out there, do r/FindThePathPodcast. We also have our website with our new blog on there that you can check out at find-path.com. If you have any questions that you'd like us to address in the after party, you can email us at findthepathchannel@gmail.com. And if you would, please go to iTunes and give us a review. Till next time.